Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. The beginning is the most important part of the work. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. Knowledge without justice ought to be called cunning rather than wisdom. A hero is born among 100, a wise man is found among 1,000, but an accomplished one might not be found even among 100,000 men. People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. The empty vessel makes the loudest sound. For a man to conquer himself is the first and noblest of all victories. No one is a friend to his friend who does not love in return. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help, and what they cannot. Every heart sings a song, incomplete, until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. Honesty is for the most part less profitable than dishonesty. Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another. The man who makes everything that leads to happiness depends upon himself, and not upon other men, has adopted the very best plan for living happily. This is the man of moderation, the man of manly character and of wisdom. When men speak ill of thee, live so as nobody may believe them. Love is the joy of the good, the wonder of the wise, the amazement of the gods. If a man neglects education, he walks lame to the end of his life. Ignorance of all things is an evil neither terrible nor excessive, nor yet the greatest of all, but great cleverness and much learning, if they be accompanied by a bad training, are a much greater misfortune. All men are by nature equal, made all of the same earth by one workman, and however we deceive ourselves, as dear unto God is the poor peasant as the mighty prince. Better a little which is well done, than a great deal imperfectly. To prefer evil to good is not in human nature, and when a man is compelled to choose one of two evils, no one will choose the greater when he might have the less. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future in life. To be sure I must, and therefore I may assume that your silence gives consent. Be kind. For everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. Do not train a child to learn by force or harshness, but direct them to it by what amuses their minds, so that you may be better able to discover with accuracy the peculiar bent of the genius of each. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow. I believe in strong women. I believe in the woman who is able to stand up for herself. I believe in the woman who doesn't need to hide behind her husband's back. I believe that if you have problems, as a woman you deal with them. You don't play victim, you don't make yourself look pitiful, you don't point fingers. You stand and you deal. You face the world with a head held high and you carry the universe in your heart. If women are expected to do the same work as men, we must teach them the same things. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Thank you for being with us. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos.